Well, today marks the first day of fasting for Muslims observing the holy month of Ramadan. Nearly 2 billion people worldwide will observe the holiday, including the roughly 1 million Muslims here in the city. These are decorations on Hillside Avenue in Queens. Many stores are also stocking up on dates. That's a traditional food for breaking the fast. Mayor Mamdani, the first Muslim mayor of New York City, spoke about Ramadan earlier today.
And this is a month of reflection. It's a month of solidarity. And it's a month that is so often characterized just by the fact that we are not eating or drinking from sunup to sundown, but it misses what actually drives us through the course of the day, which is a chance to actually reflect. And it is a month also that I look forward to because of what it means for a sense of community.
And that community includes many local businesses like Nishan in the East Village, which is now a brick and mortar location serving up their popular Pakistani fusion cuisine. The Pakistani chopped cheese is a big item, I understand, and Food Network fans will recognize them as the winners of the great food truck race. In fact, it was the money from that competition that allowed them to open their new location. And joining me now to talk more about the business, Zishan Bakrani, the owner of Nishan. Thanks for coming on the Rush Hour. First of all, you brought quite a display with you today. The Pakistani chopped cheese is one of the things you specialize in, but what else do we have here? Tell me.
So here we have our Dubai chocolate paratha, which I invented while I was on the Great Food Truck Race.
Wait, say it one more time?
The Dubai chocolate paratha funnel cake is what we call it. And so it was something I invented on the food truck itself. It was just emergency. How do we make this faster? Threw it in a fryer. And I was like, this is going to be beautiful.
And it worked?
It worked.
Did you surprise yourself with
I surprised myself, and I was like, this is delicious. So like, it just blew my mind. And, you know, when things get hard, like you find the best ideas.
But that's dessert, so.
That's dessert, yeah. So that's
Save that for later.
Sometimes I start in the beginning.
Okay.
This is my elote chaat. It's a combination of like Mexican elotes with Pakistani flavors. It's served cold. It's crunchy. It's creamy. It's like, you know, a nice little bite. And then our buffalo tandoori loaded fries. So buffalo sauce meets tandoori masalas. And we just top it over like nacho fries, which I love. Okay,
I don't want to be too rude, but I do kind of want to taste it. Can I eat while
you're
sitting?
I'm smelling
Forgive me, because I know you're fasting today. But so, is it true you didn't really have a food background?
No, I was a product manager for 10 years, pretty much.
And what kind of company?
Finance companies mainly, and then I was in healthcare for a little bit too. But
so what drew you to food and Pakistani-American fusion?
I grew up eating Pakistani food and American food. What I say is I have a Pakistani kitchen, but an American taste palette. So whenever I create dishes at home, I'm kind of combining both things. And then when I lost my job, I was laid off, couldn't figure anything out. I'm like, I can cook and I think I can sell food. So I signed up for Smorgasburg. We, made a video and talked about the Pakistani chopped cheese, and like, alhamdulillah, it was like a very busy time for me. And then we got the Great Food Truck Race, and now I have a restaurant. I didn't imagine. It was like a year ago, and I did now here.
That's a lot of change.
Yeah, it's a lot of
taking place in the span of a year.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing something a little different for Ramadan this month, right? Tell me what you're going to be doing.
So what I'm doing is an event called Post Taraweeh Move. So there's like a nightly prayer, and then after that, we usually go hang out and eat. So at the restaurant, I'm going to bring different restaurants together, and then we're going to do a collab on like different items. So the first one we're doing with G's Cheesesteak, which is actually a competitor on the show. And they're like down the street on Houston. So I was like, hey, let's make a Pakistani cheesesteak.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to do that. Next day, we're going to do chutney kebabs, like an original form, which I kind of, make my own version. So we're going to do like fun events like that to make sure that I love working with other restaurants.
Yeah.
And then I love bringing people together, and food brings it together. So Post Taraweeh moves
really
at
does.
Nishan's, yeah.
Is it true you're also going to be changing your hours, modifying them for people when they break the fast?
Friday and Saturday nights till 3 a.m. So usually people stop eating at like 5, 6. So 3 a.m. is
wow.
Yeah, so yeah, all night long.
I could tell you're very passionate and very energetic about what you do. Yeah. What has been the most enjoyable part, the most exciting part of this whole experience?
I think it's being able to meet the people that like just really enjoy the food. Like you kind of put something out in the world and you don't know how people are going to react, but seeing like the love and the support that I've gotten has been like the most amazing thing. Like any new business, you're just kind of hoping to survive day by day, and it's the customers that really make it happen, and just seeing that is the most amazing and humbling thing.
I want to try something real quick before we have to go and before I ask you my last. Is this a good one to try first?
This is my addiction. Like once I take one bite,
and forgive me for eating in front of you
while
we're trying to talk.
No,
but
this is the job. We feed people.
I'm trying to be as rude as possible, but I did want to ask you. The mayor made. Oh, that's very good. It's got a little kick to him. That's really good.
Gonna hit you in the back.
The mayor made making life for food vendors a little bit easier part of his campaign. What would you like to see from a Mamdani administration?
I mean, I already love what he's doing. He's trying to make everything easier. I've already had like small businesses to reach out, like services reach out to me to make it better. I think the biggest thing for anybody getting started is that initial like finding a location. I think just as rent is high for people trying to rent an apartment, rent is really high for restaurants. Like how do you afford $12,000 for 500 square feet in the middle of nowhere. And that's kind of what's been like. So trying to figure out something with like, the real estate owners on, hey, how can you help, really make, because New York food is like what makes a shine. And me as a small vendor, I got really lucky finding the space I did. I want everybody else to be just as lucky and find a beautiful space where they can showcase their food, and that the rent price being so high right now makes it really hard for other people to start off.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, Zishan Bakrani, owner of Nishan.
Yes.
You're on First Avenue and
1st and 10th.
in the East Village,
East
1st
Village.
and 10th. Thanks for being here. Thanks
thank
for
you.
bringing all
Thank
this. We've
you.
got a whole staff of people that are excited to try some of this.
I'm
So
very
thank
excited
you so
to
much
enjoy
for stopping by.
Ramadan Mubarak to everybody. I'm hoping to see, hopefully everybody has a blessed month, and New York shows how Ramadan is done.
Same to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.